Hi, this is Kate from Izzalicious Designs. Today I'm going to show you how to make an awareness ribbon. It's going to be the breast cancer awareness ribbon, the pink one, and we're going to bling it a little bit, okay? Now in this one I've used the sparkly pony beads. They have sparkles inside them, the clear pony beads with sparkles, and I also had a little heart bead as well that I put on. For this exercise we're going to use pearls, and I've threaded these pearls onto my bands using a metal threader. I have a video tutorial on how you can make a metal threader with a twisty tie on my channel. It's under tips and tricks. You're going to thread your band through your metal threader, squeeze the two ends of the threader together, and then slide between the holes on your pearl until you're halfway through, like that. Okay, so we need 8 of those. Let's get started. We're only using a hook. We're going to take a single band and we're going to wrap it around our hook once and twice, and we will slide onto a single band and another single band and one more single band. Now we're going to do 33 chains. Each one of these is a chain. However, we're going to be doing some fancy footwork. We're going to be inserting our beads in, but we're also going to make sure that we have space to cross over the tails of our ribbon. So let's put our first bead in. Slide the bead onto the end of your hook like this, and you're going to take this first loop here over it. The other loop is going to stay here on your hook. You're going to take that the band with the bead on it off your hook and turn it around so that the other looped end of the band is on the hook. So we've done that one. Let's do this one. Lift it. Oops. Put it back on there. Lift it over like that. So your bead is in between those two. Then you're reclaiming your band. Okay. We're going to do 5 now with nothing on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do one more, 5. So let's count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so now we're going to put another of these. So slide the one end on, loop your band over, take it off and put the other end with the bead on and loop that one over and reclaim your band. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is number 9. We're going to do 2, so that's 10, 11, and then we do another bead. So this will be 12. Come back. 12, reclaim, 13, 14, and another. This is going to be 15. Another 2, 16, 17. Here's number 18. 19, 20, this will be 21, 22, 23, this will be 24, now we're going to do 5, so that's 26, 27, 28, 29, number 5, that's 30, so we're copying here, and we're going to add one side and the other, that's 31, 32 and 33, and that's how many we need. Okay, now what we're going to do is take one more band, put it on the end here, and you're almost going to do as if you're tying off with a slip knot, but we're not going to pull it tight. So you have the two ends on your hook like this, lift the one closest to you up and over, but don't pull it tight. Now we're going back, we're going to skip this first loop here, this first chain, and go in through the second one. Okay, and we're going to do what's called a single crochet. Take your band, pull it through the loop and reclaim, and then you're going to take this side of the band under both of these, so it goes under and under, and that's a single crochet. And we're going to do this all the way to the end of our chain. Pull it through, under and under, and then on this one pull it through, under and under. Under and under. Oops. A bit odd, doesn't it? Let's redo that one. I think that one looks a little strange. Let's put that back there. Go through here. And there we go. again. Now this is our end cap on the end here. We're going to push our hook through those 3 little loops, and we're going to take a single band and drag it through and incorporate it in part of our bracelet. Now we're turning over. Okay, so the other side we're going to be doing 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is number 12. Now we're going to do 9 with an increase. So you put your hook through and you do a single crochet, and then in that same loop, we're going back through that same loop, you do another single crochet. So you're doing 2 single crochets in the same loop. So that's number 1. Let's do another one here. Two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 9. and then we do single crochets to the end. Our last one here, like so. Now we're finished with these pink for the most part. So here's our little bracelet. I don't know why I keep calling it a bracelet. Our ribbon so far. Stretch it into shape a little bit, get those bands evenly spaced. And as you can see, this is where it will cross here, okay, like that. Okay, so now let's do our white. Find your, I think we were this way, yes we were. So with white, we're going to do a single white here in the centre. Now this little one here is the corner. We're going to do 2 white single crochets in it. So 1 and then back through the same hole for the increase. 2. Now we're going to single crochet and now see how that's all unravelled. It's really not a large panic attack. Grab one back, and because they're looped in little slip knots, all you do is just loop it back up. It's so nice and easy. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, this is number 4. Come back here, silly sausage. Five, and this is going to be 6. Now before we do that, let's pop this here, and we need to cross this over how we want it to be, like that. So what we're going to do is, this is how we want it here, we're going to go through this chain here and through, let's marry it up on the other side where we want it to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5 there, so we'll move up a bit and go through here. Can you see how that's going to be equal? Like that. So we'll take a single white band and drag it through like that, and then this will come through those 2, and we continue up here. 1, let's work out where we're going to put this other one. Okay, approximate, and I'm going to go through these two here and the next two on my back side here. Pull them together in a single crochet, and then we keep single crocheting down. Oopsie. Doesn't put a very huge vote of confidence in me when I keep saying oopsie, does it? But I suppose I could edit out all the mistakes, but then you wouldn't see that it's easy for everybody to make mistakes and how easy it is to fix something. Okay, so this is my last one. Now this is my corner, so I'm going to go through and I'm doing 2 in my corner. So here's number 1. Here is number 2. Stretch across to the other corner. We'll do 2 in here. 1 and 2. Now we're going to go down here and up here. Single crochets. Now we're going to go through these ones here because they're next, and then we'll go through these ones here because they approximate up to them. Pull your single band through and we do our single crochets to the end. And at this corner here, which we're on now, we do 2. Do 1 in here. And through this white one, drag a single white band, drag it through the loop, and we tie off in a slip knot, make that nice and tight. So this is more or less how we did the first ones that I did, which we had the hiccups with. So they're like that. We have a little bit of bling, and then we're going to hide this little tie off band. I'm just going to poke my hook between these 2 little bands, white bands at the back, like that. Grab the end and pull through. There we are, like that. Now, should you choose to put something in the middle, I have a little heart bead that I'm going to use. If you decide that you want to do something similar, again, use your threader. Poke your threader through the the band through the threader and slide up the center of the bead like that. Okay, now I'm going to place it where I feel is correct. I'm going to use my hook and go through one side and grab that pink band, and I've still got it on the end of my hook here. I'm going to go back the other side and grab the other end of that band that's going through the bead and pull it back. Now I'm going to take another single band and I'm going to draw it through that first loop and the second loop and tie it off in a slip knot like that, nice and tight, and that then secures the bead in place. But then I'm just going to hide the tie off band behind some of these bands here at the back that I already have. It's very easy to pull the wrong band, but then of course you get things out of shape and that looks awful. So hide this band as best you can. I'm going to go under one more like that, and there we have our blinged ribbon for breast cancer awareness. I hope you enjoy making. Take care. Bye bye.